Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1. Last time, we finished off, Dank Jungle. In this episode, we're actually gonna go to a fun world for once. It's hard to believe, I know.
I thought you were gonna say last time we finished off Tarzan. I was like, it's a bit dirty.
I mean, it is Tarzan. He probably doesn't know how to take a bath.
God, I wish I could finish off Tarzan.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the new Tarzan movie? I think it's Tarzan movie. Pretty sure there was. It's like a live-action one. I actually heard it was okay. I haven't watched it, though. I've actually heard the Jungle Book movie is decent as well. Shockingly. I don't really, get why they're remaking all of these, like, Disney movies into, like live-action movies. I mean, to make money, obviously, but I don't know. I can understand with, like, a Beauty and the Beast movie, you know, but not, like, a Lion King
What's the
movie.
point of a Lion King? Because it's not going to be live action. It's just going to be CGI.
Exactly. It'd be like if they remade, let's just say, for example, you remake Dumbo or something, you know? What's the point of making a live-action Dumbo movie? And to be fair, who would care? It's Dumbo. I've only watched Dumbo once, and I did not enjoy it. I always thought it was kind of boring.
All I remember is a pink elephant scene. When, like, him and the mouse get drunk and they see all the pink elephants. That's all I remember from that film.
Dumbo's one of those things that's like, I watched it once when I was really little, and I remember not liking it, and I was like, not for me.
Dumbo's for figs.
So yeah, Philip, what do you think of these gummy ship missions?
In KH1, I just skipped the world part and all I do is play gummy ship missions. They're my favourite.
Well, you know, I like the music. That is the only thing I can say about these missions. I don't really like anything else about them. I think they look boring. The gameplay for it's too slow and it's really boring. If they played like how they do in KH2, specifically the last gummy ship missions mission in KH2, I would love this, because I love those gummy ship missions in 2. Well, most of them. I'm surprised they haven't made like a game out of that, like a cheap like phone game or something.
I'm surprised that they never did anything. They did. There was a Facebook app called like Gummy Ship Studio, which like got discontinued like ages
I've never
ago.
heard of this before until now.
Yeah, like, I think all you did was just like make gummy ships. You couldn't fly them. But it's like a Facebook like.
Is it canon?
Yes, probably. Is that fucking Days Tetris game like no that Days Puyo Puyo browser game canon?
Wait,
Like,
there's a
like,
Days Puyo Puyo game?
It's like a puzzle Puyo Puyo Days browser game called like Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, like Magical Puzzle Clash.
Oh my god. When are we gonna LP these things?
Yeah, you probably should. It's better than this game.
To be fair, the Puyo Puyo game is probably better than every Kingdom Hearts game. It's the quickest one to beat.
Yeah. And it's got good gameplay.
You know what's funny is it probably has better gameplay than probably Days and debatably Recom. Let me ask you this. Okay, in terms of like a gameplay perspective, which would you rather play, Recom or Days?
Recom. Because Recom's really easy because you can break it.
I will say this. Well, here, we'll start this here. We're in the Olympus Colosseum. We're gonna see this a lot in the future. What do you think of Olympus Colosseum?
It was only good in 2 because you barely visited this place.
I like it in KH1. I will say that.
Really?
I think it's a fun world, but it is a lot better than 2. I will say that here.
I don't like it in 1.
Just because it's really short.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it exists for the sole purpose of having like a sub game with the Colosseum. Like, I don't know. I'd rather something like the Mirage Arena. I'd rather like Olympus be its own world than like be this is our Colosseum minigame. Like we'll just stick it here. I'd rather have like a separate world for that than a Disney
I
world.
can see what you mean. To an extent, I'd rather have this over the Mirage Arena, but
I mean, like my point is like I'd rather have like this as a full world, and if you want a Colosseum, have the Mirage Arena there. Like, who cares?
I think that's kind of what they're gonna do. From what we've seen of KH3, I feel like they're gonna pretty much just make this an actual world more than anything. At least I hope they do.
Just stick it in Twilight Town. They already have like a struggle arena that can just be repurposed in some kind of Colosseum.
Yeah, that would actually work. Also, we forgot to bring this up here. I don't know if we mentioned this in a later or a past episode. We may or may not have. I don't really remember. But you know, if you've seen, we changed our Keyblade. So basically, when you change your Keyblade, you get like a little like charm or keychain you can put on your Keyblade, and it'll either like, you know, it basically just like changes the stats for your Keyblade. So you either get like more strength or your magic power will get increased or something. We'll be doing this. I think I'm gonna try and show every Keyblade off, even the really crappy ones. So I don't know. I do like the Tarzan Keyblade that you get. I actually think the design's pretty neat. But I think the best Keyblade designs are probably in 2.
Yeah.
Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little
Bitch.
It's not Danny DeVito.
wrong guy?
Yeah, it's not. He's voiced by, no. Okay, he's voiced by Danny DeVito in the movie. Here he's voiced by Robert Costanzo. You probably know him as, I think he... No, he doesn't do Homer. He does, he's Detective Harvey Bullock in Batman the Animated Series, and he's that Moose from Food Fight, my favorite animated movie.
I should say my favourite anime.
Fight ferociously right here in the Colosseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
The funny thing about Tarzan is, like, apparently, like, I mean, from what I read on the Disney Wiki, so if this is wrong, you can go blame them. The movie did do well in the box office, but apparently, like, Disney still counts as, like, a financial disappointment, because they didn't do nearly as well as, like, Aladdin or Lion King, which, I mean, that's to be expected.
The hero?
It's also considered to be the movie that ended the Disney Renaissance along with Tarzan, so, yeah.
Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
I couldn't resist. It just, the joke makes itself.
God damn it.
You can't blame me. It's too good, and we're fun. I've been wanting to make this joke the entire time, that's why I've been quiet. It's time for the games! Always Sunny in Philadelphia is such a funny show. I know I technically stole this joke from SGB, but it makes itself, and we always get to hear the amazing Always Sunny theme music, so you can't blame me.
You know what, Sora? You don't deserve this big Toblerone.
I guess we can bring this up too. I mean, we've brought it a million times that this world is in every Kingdom Hearts game except for DDD. And I think we brought this up in an earlier part, but it originally was in DDD.
Yeah, they found the music in the like the files for like the Colosseum, so it's probably going to be in there at some point.
Well, you're saying they found the music, and so like the world, not like map, but like the world structure is pretty much the okay. As you might know, like DDD has like a Musketeers world, so the structure of that world is exactly the same as Olympus Colosseum. So they literally reused it. I'm actually glad they brought the Musketeers world in, because I actually really like that movie.
I wish Treasure Planet was going to be in the game as planned, but God, I really hope Treasure Planet's in 3. I'd love to see that.
What's that other Disney movie that like nobody talks about? It's it came out around the exact same time as Treasure Planet.
Atlantis?
Oh god. Yeah,
Atlantis?
that one.
Is that what you're on about?
I don't.
Afraid not.
Yeah.
guys ain't heroes.
I like how Goofy counts it. That makes it. It's too good. It's too good. So, I guess we can talk about, like, memories with Hercules. I mean, you've sort of talked about it, like, earlier, but, like, what, like, how did you first find out about Hercules?
At my local store, I think they used to do deals, like, 2 Disney films for, like, £10 or whatever. So, like, I think I wanted Hercules, and I forgot what my sister wanted. Like, maybe Lilo and Stitch or something. So I got Hercules, and then I watched it, and I just love Hercules. It's my favourite Disney film.
Wait, let me guess.
I'm trying to think. I think the first time I watched Hercules, I was at my cousin's house, but I was, like, really little, so, like, I wasn't really paying attention. I think the first time I fully watched Hercules was when I was in middle school. I think I'd have been, like, 6th grade. And we watched it in class, because, like, we had to read... I don't know if you've ever heard of, like, those Percy Jackson books, but I got, like, addicted to those when I was in middle school.
His author went to my high school. The author of those books. Like, yeah.
Well, I haven't read... I'm sure they're not very good, but when I was in middle school, I really liked them.
Yeah, so did I. I used to read them, but, like, they're probably pretty bad, but I don't know. They probably
have you seen the movie? Like, the first movie. It is amazingly terrible.
They tried to market that as like, all everyone remembers about that movie is, like, one of them is playing Modern Warfare 2, like, in the camp at one point. That's all I remember from it.
It's gonna be the next Harry Potter, though. But, like, I really liked those books when I was younger. And so, like, I got addicted to, like, learning about, like, Greek mythology and stuff. Because I actually do think it's pretty interesting,
Who was he the son of? Wasn't it, like, Poseidon was his dad?
Yeah, Poseidon's his dad. What's hilarious about those books, so, like, the premise of the book is, like, the main 3 gods, like, Hades and, like, Zeus and Poseidon, they're like, oh, they're not supposed to have kids, but Poseidon has Percy and everything. And then because, like, Percy was... Yeah, he has a daughter because they got so popular.
Who turned into a tree or some shit. She died. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember, but she turned into a
and then she
tree.
comes back. And because those 2 characters were so popular, in the book after that, they had Hades have a kid. And actually, you know what's funny? Is I'm pretty sure his name is, like, Noctis. I'm pretty sure it is.
Sasuke.
Let me look this up just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's Noctis. Oh, I'm wrong. It's Nico. I could have sworn it was Noctis.
It's a Percy Jackson fucking wiki. Oh god.
So yeah, for the rest of this part, as little as it is, we're really just going to be this little tournament thing. I don't really mind these, like, every once in a while, but when you do them all the time, they really drag. Really, really do drag.
Yeah, I'm down a Percy Jackson fucking rabbit hole now. God damn it.
Next week, you're like, man, I've read all Percy Jackson books.
God, Percy Jackson's stupid. Back to Kingdom Hearts. God, Kingdom Hearts is stupid.
A non-stupid series. I wouldn't mind if, like, Oh, we can talk about this. Okay, so, I mean, we obviously know that Olympus Colosseum is going to be in 3. It's been shown and stuff. What do you want to see from Olympus Colosseum in 3?
Just, like, I think, like, they've got it down to a T, so if I'm actually climbing up Mount Olympus and, like, going to see the gods. Like, that sense of scale. A sense of scale with, I don't want Kingdom Hearts 3 to be open world, but I want it to have a sense of scale. I really want.
You want it to kind of be like this game, where you can explore a bit,
yeah.
Kind of. Is what you're saying.
Kind of. Just like... Kingdom Hearts 1 is weird, because, like, it worked well within the limitations, but, like, it's not really open. Just... Like...
It's by far the biggest, like, worlds in terms of the games. Like, if you put...
Whereas Kingdom Hearts 2 was corridors, Kingdom Hearts 1 was boxes. I think that's how I compare it.
Yeah. And then you get, like, something like DDD, where you break the game, and it's not really much to explore. I don't know. I feel you. I feel you. And we'll be feeling Philip more next time in Kingdom
Percy
Hearts
Jackson
1 Episode 12.
The lightning thief.